Hey guys, how's it going? So today we're gonna play a little bit more of Oddsparks. The game is not yet released as of now, so we're just gonna play a little bit more of the game. I want to explore all of the content that is available in the game right now. According to the developers, there's like over 20 hours of gameplay, and I'm a couple of hours in now, right now. I obviously already did my first impression review of the game. But yeah, I'm not that far into the game yet, so I'm sure there is still plenty to explore and find and all of that kind of stuff. We've only unlocked, I think, 3 different types of the workers right now. And I think the game has way more than 3, certainly. But let's see how far we can get today. So right now I actually need 80 sawn timber. And then once I have that, that's definitely 80. 193. And then I also need a couple of these. Now once I have that much, or that many, then I'm going to be able to complete this quest, and then we can get wooden planks, I think. I think, was it wooden planks? I'm not sure. We will see just now. And then after that, we can move on to the next tier of buildings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wooden panels. That is what we're gonna unlock next. Wooden panels. Yes, of course, this makes it a lot easier. You can just create multiple settings for everything. Think of it like a recipe. And if you need to create a new setting in the saw bench, all you need to do is... okay, whatever. You have unlocked a new recipe for an existing workstation. Change the workstation's recipe, opening the recipe selector. Okay. Let's just turn the volume up a little bit. There we go. So like over here, you're able to change the recipe of a building. What do you want? Stone timber. Okay, we can actually deliver that to you. And then this guy wants 20 panels. So now we have to go make panels. I don't think anyone else needed those sawn timber. Holy shit, 160. Okay. Who was that? The mayor. Okay, the mayor apparently wants an insane amount of timber. And also wood panels. So we're gonna need to make a hell of a lot of panels as well. Like probably close to 200. Crafty spark. I don't have a crafty spark right now. And then this guy wants another 40 panels. Okay. So now we are gonna head over to the place where we're gonna start to create wooden panels. So I think okay, that's a Stumpy Spark Shrine. This is a saw bench, so we can literally just tell it to make the wood panels now, but that requires sawn timber. So this one is making sawn timber. So since this game is a assembly line game, we should probably, instead of just switching that one to a different recipe, we should probably just go ahead and do this. Okay, so rotate, that is the input. Yeah, that should be fine. No, that is the input. I almost got that wrong. That is the input. And then this is the output. That thing in the way? Hopefully it's not in the way. Okay, and then from here we can place a road. Doesn't need to be very long. Storage. And then we tell you to do the wood panels, and then we add 2 sparkies over there. And now they should hopefully take the sawn timber over here. Okay, so these guys are working at breakneck speeds, but the problem right now is that this barrel is not full yet, and they will not take the stuff over here until the barrel is full. So the way that we can fix the issue is by putting the barrel over here and pointing it in a different direction. I haven't moved stuff yet. Let's see if we can move stuff. E. Okay, so I want to rotate so that you are like that. So now they will take that stuff over there. And then this barrel we must move, otherwise the production is never gonna move along. Okay, that should now be fine. We can collect all of those. Now they are going to take all of the timber and drop it off over there. There we go. So that is how you fix a production line. Okay, so now they're making wooden panels. So that is the first step completed. Over here we can actually also power up this ancient waypoint, because this needs wood to function. It uses wood as fuel. So in order to do that, we can do that. Now they will go over there, they will prioritize this place, because the way that the game works is the stumpies or your workers always prioritize the right side of the road. So they always drive on the wrong side of the road. Most of the world, I believe, drives on the left side of the road, like my country, for instance. So these guys are, in my opinion, and the opinion of most of the planet, driving on the wrong side of the road. So they will always keep right, keep right, keep right, keep right. And then that means they will prioritize, firstly, this barrel. As long as this barrel is full, they will pass the barrel. They will drop the stuff over here. If this one is full, then they will pass that one and go over here and drop the stuff off over here. So this one is now functional. It uses 12 logs per minute, which is actually not an insignificant amount. but this place generates 60 per minute. So you can see that you will always get enough wood from this place to fuel this place, more than enough. But now you see the issue is that they're dropping off all of the wood over here, and none of the wood is coming over here. So that is an issue. So how are we going to fix that issue? I don't have the room, how do I say, the room, not the room, the road markers yet, I don't believe, over here. So you get these road markers that will control the traffic, or you can also say it will control the conveyor belt, since the roads are essentially a conveyor belt. So then it will make it so that you can actually tell the stumpies to drop off or to go on a certain route instead of just following the right side of the road constantly, which obviously isn't, in this situation already, isn't efficient. You can do this just like feeding the thing manually, but obviously that isn't very sustainable, to be honest. We can also fix the issue by just throwing more stumpies at it. So we can literally just... No, I don't want to do that. What did I take away some stumpies now? I don't know what R does. F. Okay, are all of you guys back now? Did I remove any stumpies from anywhere now by pressing R? That's the first time that I've ever pressed R. I'm not sure what it does. Okay, so I still have 2 stumpies over there. I have no stumpies over here, so these stumpies got removed. Okay. Okay, so I wanted to add more stumpies over here. I don't understand how to switch the direction. It says left click, right click, but I want to change the direction, because now if I throw a stumpy, it's simply gonna move to the right side. I want it to move to the left side. But okay, anyway. We can literally just throw more stumpies at the problem, and that should fix the vast majority of the issues that I have on this particular production line. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of stumpies because they are easy to create right now, and like I say, it's gonna fix my issues. Oh, I also removed some from here, unfortunately. So R, I'm not sure what R does. Like, never used R, but clearly R, when you press R, it pulls everyone in the area away, it seems like, which isn't good. Okay, so this one is now relatively self-sufficient. 29 panels. I can already do something with that. Okay, now I have 30 panels. And then I can also pick up some Okay, there's only one sawn timber, but I do have more over here. So that is a small production base with only one tree. Over here I actually have two trees that I can utilize. And then over here I have a lot of sawn timber. Like I can actually take all of this sawn timber because this one is also already being filled up. We can create another assembly line over here. So we're gonna do the same essentially that we did at the other place. So because they prioritize the right side of the road, this is the perfect placement actually for this type of assembly, but it's not exactly what I want. I want it like this. Yes. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Holy shit, I actually have like way too little. I don't like the fact that your resources don't automatically stack. Like there I had 3 spaces taken up by wooden logs, but like the one had 7, the other one had 1, stuff like that. Like the game should, in my opinion, automatically fix the stacks in your inventory. It's not cool that it doesn't automatically fix your stacks. Okay, so that's fine. And then over here, the output, we can make like that. And then we need barrels. Preferably not on the right side. We need to place them on the left side. Okay, and then I need 2 over there. And then you are going to make panels. Yes. Okay, so they will now take panels. Well, they will take the timber and put it in there. And then we need a couple over here as well. 2 should be enough. So yeah, that should be pretty good. I've got another assembly line here that is cranking out those panels. If you look at the map, there's another 2 trees over here. There's 3 trees over there and 3 trees over there. But the issue that I have is that I need to chop down the trees in order to access these. Like, 3 over here, I would also like to utilize, but it's not very easy because it's surrounded by trees. Ancient container, blocked by ancient container. I can't bash that open, I don't think. Can I? No. If you hear that sound, then you must already know you can't do it. So I could maybe do it with a choppy spark. Let's try that. The choppy spark. Oh yes, okay. So the choppy spark does have enough attack to open these up. I currently only have 1 choppy spark, so I definitely need more. But there we go. And then it opens it up. Nice, nice. And then we can also tell you to chop down this tree. You're gonna take a while, but we will eventually clear this area so that we can utilize this giant tree over here. And I can't get more choppy sparks until I get panels. I think it was panels. It's this one over here. I don't think you can actually see what you require. I don't think. Field Spunny. No, that's the merchant quest. I need 40 wood panels and 1 crafty spark. Okay. Yeah, so wood panels. I need a shitload of wood panels right now. So I can put a, okay, a little bit of lag. I can put a thing on here right now if I wanted to, but I don't actually want to do it since I already have one in this area. Let's grab these panels over here quickly. Let's kill those because I actually have a quest to kill them. Then do I need more wood? I'm a little bit maxed out on wood right now, but just to be safe, let's take more wood. And we can also take more of those. I can't remember exactly what we need for the choppy sparks. Okay, so this one I don't like. It takes aetheric pellets and makes it into aether shards, which aether pellets are way more important than the shards. Okay, my inventory is full. Okay, Stumpy Sparks. Okay, so we have a bunch of Stumpy Sparks. We might as well put them over here. Okay, it can only take 10 right now. And then wooden blades. Okay, I don't currently have any way to make wooden blades. Yeah, I don't have any way to make wooden blades right now. So I need to figure out where are we gonna get wooden blades. There's an ancient waypoint over here. But I can't activate it because I don't have waypoint range 2. Oh, that's pretty nice. I just need the space, so I guess we can we do that? I don't know if sorting stacks the stuff up. I'm not 100% sure. We can throw the stone on the ground and then take the aetheric clump, because the aetheric clump is very rare. Ah, here's another shrine. Carry spark. That's a new type of spark already. Okay, so capacity is 2. I don't have the space right now. Damn. We can throw the wooden log down. Okay, so now we have a carry spark. That's our very first carry spark. And then to make a carry spark, you require crafty sparks and sawn timber. So let's put all of the sawn timber there that we can right now. We can put 2 stumpy sparks there to man the building. Then we need crafty sparks, but we can't make crafty sparks yet, so that is then going to be our next objective. Oh, can't you open that one? Okay, apparently not. Okay, so I have one aetheric clump and I have two beetle fant carapaces. That means we can start two new wood logging sites. Let's go to the crafty spark location. I hate the fact that they sometimes don't bring you the stuff. Like these guys just now, I threw 3 of them and I only got 1 resource. So they for some reason sometimes just decide to leave the resources on the ground. Like it's really irritating. You can't rely on them to bring you the resources. I know that it has something to do with the range. If you are too far away from them, then they simply decide that they're not going to bring you the stuff. So that's a little bit irritating. Okay, crafty spark, wooden panel. There we go. Okay, that's all of the stumpy sparks that I have right now. So I'm gonna put all of it in there that I can. That's what he said. And then we need a lot of crafty sparks. We're getting 2.5 per minute, which isn't too terrible. So in order to make this into an assembly line, it's going to be very difficult because you need to make an assembly line for the stumpy sparks and you need to make an assembly line for the wood panels. So that's not going to be very easy. Loamy spark. Oh, we can maybe go over there and see what the loamy spark is. So there's trees over here. We can definitely chop down these 2 trees over here. You see, they just left this resource on the ground. I hate that. Okay, and then chop that tree down as well. And then we can build. Move out of the fucking way. There we go. Good stuff. And then we're gonna put it on the left side. We can put 2 over here as well, 2. And then we make a road that is at least 3 long. Then we can make the saw bench, yes. It doesn't really matter on which side you put it. We can, in order to save space, put it here. Yes, think so. Another 2 in there. And then we need carriers. And then we need, yeah, probably at least 1 carrier there, I would say. I'm a little bit low on the guys that I need right now. And just while we are at it, we can do another one here. But that's Yeah, no, that's gonna make issues with this road over here. So let's just do this one lengthwise. Like that. And then a road. And road. Okay, so you are gonna make timber, and then you also have to make timber, and then the next one we will tell to make panels instead. Okay, so we've got 5 crafties over here. We now need a lot of stumpies. So we need to go collect as many stumpies as possible. And then we can go see what the Lomi one requires. We can actually teleport over there. We need a lot of these. We can put a lot of aether in there. That'll make 40 new stumpies. Clearly this game uses a lot of stumpies because I've already crafted probably 50 or more. We can get rid of this tree over here. This is my leaf storage for right now. I probably can also put these aetheric pallets over here because I don't have a use for them currently. Okay, so do we have enough wood panels? Let's see how many we have right now. Oh, that's not bad. 60, 72, not bad at all. Please chop down that tree. All of these will be empty. But okay, from one assembly line already we got 70 something, so that's not too bad. Chop that one down as well, please. I commented on this when I did my review, but I really wish there was a way to highlight resources. Like any resources on the ground. It's just really irritating that you can't do that. Okay, so... what did the... Okay, let's first spend our wooden panels in here, and then we can go over to the other ones. Oh yeah, they wanted wood blades, which I definitely don't have right now. The wooden panel. Okay, so now I can direct my people. They're very good at following instructions. Too good. With the crossing and the splitter, they sometimes block each other. Maybe they need more instructions. I have some ideas. Item filter and a blocker. So that needs... Oh, I need to transport 80 wooden logs and 40 sawn timber. That's not going to be an issue. And then I need to build 2 signs. That's not an issue at all. What did you want? Oh, you don't want anything right now. Okay. This guy wanted a crafty spark. I don't have a crafty spark. Okay, I have one crafty spark. And then 40 wooden panels. And that gets me the crafty spark workbench. That's good. Yes, this is very simple. Chance truly favors the prepared mind. Let me show you. Setting it up will be as easy as rolling off a log. So tell me about that other shrine you found. The Aetheric Distiller. That's incredible. Tell me everything. Of course, it's similar to existing Aether clarification processes, but combines the initial disassembly and, oh, this is genius. We must try making one. Craft 40 Aether shards. Okay, so that I will only be able to do at that place. You should let it run for a while off, and after you can tell me all about it. Okay, we will do that. It will not be difficult. What did you want? You wanted a shitload of timber. And then wooden panels. Well, I guess you can have the last bit of my wooden panels. Let me just take one. I think I can do some upgrades over here. Carry spark. Do I have one? Yes, I only have one, so I don't want to give that up right now. Yeah, so I don't have anything I can really do over there. What did you want? Oh, okay.
Oh.
In one hit you say, "Ah, that's much better than I expected. They look so cute. I thought they wouldn't be able to do much. Here, a little something for your time."
Oh.
Okay, let's keep the forest bunnies. How do you think your sparks can hunt a beetlefint?
Oh.
Yes, I already have. I've heard there's only the docile type in the woodlands near the village, so they shouldn't be too dangerous. Captain Pin, you should take as many sparks with you as you can. I'm pretty sure the beetlefint will need more than just one hit, and I've seen that trunk break bones. Don't get yourself hurt, alright? Or the mayor's gonna give me an earful. Yeah, I already killed one, but apparently the game wants me to kill another one. So that's fine. So I've done all of the quests here that I can right now. Okay, so I need to get a little bit of... well, that should be fine. 11 Aetheric should be fine. Okay, 14 panels. The production here is really slow, but I think, like, what's the issue? Is it the wood over here? So we are making 7.5 per minute. And then it takes 2 to create 1, so that means we get 3 per minute, essentially. 3.5 per minute. So yeah, it's pretty slow with regards to the production of these plates. We can actually speed it up. So what we have to do is move these. Okay, and then we build a saw bench. And then we build a road. Okay, so that should double our plate production time. Yeah, that should be much better. Doubling it is good. I can get more stumpies over here to refill my ranks. Do I need more? No, I have none of these. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so it's clear that you actually, in order to make these plates efficiently, you need 2 or more saw benches feeding the planks in order to make the panels. So for every one of those, you need 2 of these, basically. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Now we've also doubled this one. And we've got a lot of timber now. I think we needed timber way up here. So we can't, oh wait, we need to go over there. We can't get the choppy sparks because we need the leaves. Can't do anything until we get those leaves with the choppy sparks. The choppy sparks are really important because there's certain things that only the choppy sparks can do. Like certain things that only they can harvest. Okay, so that's done. That should make a good amount. Ancient waypoint. Carry spark. What did the carry spark require again? Forgot. Oh, crafty spark. Okay. I do have quite a few crafty sparks. So, like, I don't quite understand why I would even want carry sparks. I mean, I'm gonna make a bunch of them just so that I have a bunch of them, but I'm probably not gonna be using the carry sparks because the only real benefit to a carry spark is the fact that they carry a lot more than a normal spark. They carry double, but you can just make 2 stumpy sparks and then you have the same amount as a carry spark. So it's just too much of a schlep to make a crafty spark and to make 4 sawn timber just to make 1 carry spark. It's a lot of resources for something that it's just much easier to make 2 stumpy sparks. I'm probably not going to be using stumpy sparks or carry sparks at all, to be honest. Okay, so we have a couple of them now. Damn it, I hate the fact that the game automatically puts you back to the left side of your toolbar, I guess I can say. So each and every time it selects the choppy spark instead of the stumpy sparks, which I actually want. What the hell is that? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Red eyes are not good in this game. Oh, you can't open that. What's that over there? Rocky Spark Shrine. Okay, let's first check out this Loamy Spark over here. Okay, there's a Beelephant. We actually need to kill a Beelephant for our quest. Okay, so no offense. And then 111. To use one special spark that regrows the local plants where it's thrown. To manage nature, respect, blah blah blah. Okay, it regrows the local plants where it's thrown. That sounds stupid. Doesn't sound particularly useful, to be honest, but anyway. Another giant rock over there. I believe a giant rock is where you mine rocks. Okay, so do we want to throw away 2 wooden logs? I guess so. And then we can pick up the loamy. And then you need fertilizer. Okay. We can put 2 stumpies here, and then it needs a couple of aether shards. I'm not going to put any aether shards in here because I'm probably not going to make loamy sparks at any time. Locked air vent. Okay, now my inventory is quite full. What can I do about that? The aetheric pallet isn't so important. I don't have an issue leaving that on the ground, at least for now. Oh, there's another one. Wow, 40. Okay. Wooden logs I have basically infinite, so we can throw that on the ground. This is the stone biome. I'm assuming I can't just unblock it like this. Nope. None of them work. Okay, a little bit of a freeze. What's that over there? Yeah, this is probably gonna be a trouble area. What's that? Pengus. Do I want to take on the Pengus? Are you bad? No, you don't seem bad. Okay. Okay, that's irritating. That's an irritating glitch you see there. You have to rotate your camera. Okay, so I'm assuming that poisons them for a while. What does that actually do? Miasma. Poisonous gas, full of unrefined magic. Okay. Okay, come on. Damn it. Stop farting. Okay, what's that? Pengus tendon. And then I also got another aetheric clump, which is good. Aetheric clumps are pretty rare. Let's throw away the wooden log. That's fine. I hope you can increase your inventory. It's getting a little bit irritating having such a small inventory. I mean, the inventory isn't particularly small. I've played games where there's smaller inventories, but it still can definitely be bigger. Holy shit, here's another one. Okay, so I have a small base over here. Okay, so this one was just making planks. What's that over there? Oh. So I can make another plate place over here, but I need some storage space firstly. Okay. So they're gonna be on the right side. There's not too much I can do about that. Let's do it like this. And then over here, right side, we should do it like this. Okay. And then a road. Okay, so in order to put the planks in, we can put 2 over there, and then we can put 1 over here. We will do the same over here, 1 there. Two there. And then we need to staff all of the places. Three on each road should be enough. But rather have too many than too few, to be honest. Okay, so I have this place. Actually, I should have 2 of these, providing 1 of these. I remember now. So we can do that. And there's a lot of stuff that you need to remember in these bloody games. So 2 of those. And then the same over here. And then the road. And then we need to move this one. And then we need to staff them as well. Did I throw? Oh, yes, I did. I threw my bloody, my sword dude over there when I didn't want to. Okay, so this one is staffed. That one is staffed. This one needs to make panels. And this one needs to make panels. This one needs to be staffed. This one needs to be staffed. It's not even bloody staffed yet. Okay, there we go. Now I've got 2 panel makers over here and 4 plank makers. Whatever you call it. Beams or whatever. Okay. Anything else we really want to do here? No, I don't think so. There's so many bloody things that you need to constantly remember. Stumpy Spark, okay. Stumpy Spark. For the Crafty Spark, we can actually put up an assembly line here. I wouldn't mind having an assembly line here. So, Stumpy. Okay, you chop that one down. And then we need to feed this thing with wooden panels. Okay, so this will feed it with wooden panels. Okay, I don't have any stumpy sparks left. But the panels, it uses two... Oh, it uses two stumpies and then two panels as well to create one crafty. Okay. So then that complicates things. So in order to make a good assembly line, well, we're not going to be able to make a good assembly line because the stumpy sparks require aether shards to be created. So that is already going to be an issue. Spark workbench. This uses wood as well. It uses wood and aether. Must be built out on ancient bases. Oh. Okay. Where some ancient bases? Oh, just here to the left. That's actually quite far away, to be honest. There's a bunch of ancient bases here, but like I say, the distance is actually an irritation. Is it better to build over there? Yeah, it might be easier to build it over here. Yeah. So just like that. You can start working so long. And then I will start building the road. So this is going to be the outlet. Why can't I build there? Did I use all of my stumpy sparks already? Holy hell. Okay, so this is going to be the stumpy sparks that come in here. So I don't want these to turn around and walk all the way over there. So that means we're going to need to put a road marker here. Sparks will only move forward past this sign allowing for two paths to cross each other. Okay, that's good. That's what I want, I think. Yes. Yes. Yes, that's what I want. Okay, that works well. Oh, you can't break those. How will I break those? I don't think I have anything that can break that. I don't think even this one can break it. Yep. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to build around that rock. Okay, so that will actually make enough. Because eventually I want to make all of my buildings be run by crafty sparks. So crafty sparks are actually going to be quite important. And then from here, I want to make a road over here to the wood. Okay, so that is now actually a self-sufficient assembly line for not only these sparks, but also for crafty sparks. So they're depositing, it looks like, basically all of their wood in here and not carrying any wood over there. So that means I should just add more sparks then. Bloody hell, these take long. Maybe I should already add some crafty sparks over here. So it makes 3.8 per minute, and then if I put a crafty spark in there, can't I do that? Yes, you can. Okay, 4.7 already. That's a big improvement. So what's the difference between 3.8 and 4.7? That's... Okay, well, we can just do this. How much? Okay, now I need wood again. Bloody hell. Okay, so that's 2.8 versus 1.9. So they're about 33% better, which obviously isn't a huge amount, but that's not bad. Especially when you have something that is pretty long like that, has a pretty long crafting time like this, then that's not bad at all. It's definitely worth it, I would say. 33% faster is not too bad. Actually, that's 2.8. Yeah, I think that's 33%. Yes, I think so. Do I need... Yeah, if I increase the speed of these crafts, then it might become an issue. Because then these will want more and more and more wood. I mean, this place basically constantly has wood. So I would never want to increase the speed on these. I can maybe increase the speed on these. But the delivery is the problem here. It's the delivery speed, not the crafting speed. The guys simply aren't delivering the resources fast enough. That's the issue right there. I've got 8. So yeah, it's an assembly line, but it's not a very efficient assembly line currently. I need to get more efficient carriers. The carriers will actually help here in this scenario because my wood production, my logger, is having an issue getting the wood into these buildings. And it's constantly filled with wood, so the wood isn't being carried away fast enough. But if you look at the different sparks, here, the carry spark can carry double. None of the other sparks have increased carry capacity. So carry sparks are the only thing that would increase our efficiency here. But like I said, you don't actually need to do that. You just need to throw more stumpy sparks at the problem. So you can literally just throw more stumpy sparks, and that will, until it's a literal line like this, it will increase the speed of the deliveries. So I just want to get this line up and running so that it's a little bit more efficient. And then we will have a nice amount of crafty sparks. We will have a good panel production. All of that good stuff. We already have a nice panel production going on here. Funnel's already almost full. We can actually make this road a little bit longer then. Place more barrels here. This place is just not getting enough wood. It uses up all of its wood supply in less than a minute. There's not really another tree. Yeah, these are the only 2 trees nearby. I've got almost 20 crafty sparks. Got 4 carry sparks. Where did I get 4 carry sparks? Yeah, so see, they can carry 2 at once, whereas the others can only carry 1. But like I said, the carry sparks are very expensive, relatively speaking, to the cost of a regular stumpy spark. Like, they're insanely expensive. I'd rather just throw more stumpy sparks at the problem. But my crafty sparks are coming along nicely. As long as we have, like, all of our places staffed by crafty sparks, our production will literally double. Like, you get double the production speed. And then once we get all stumpy sparks, then we get double the carry speed as well, which obviously will increase the production speed as well, because it will keep all of the buildings filled with the necessary stuff. You see now already they're coming up here with enough resources to actually fill it up for a single time, which previously they couldn't do really. So the carry sparks are already helping a good amount. Still not brilliant, but it does help. I should actually put crafty sparks over here as well. Crafty sparks making crafty sparks. Okay, so that should be fine. Are these? Are they carry sparks? No, they're crafty sparks. Okay, so I have no more stumpy sparks remaining. Yes. Okay, so that's fine. Do I want some panels? What quests do I have that require a lot of panels? $80. That's not so much. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty much, yeah, this place is pretty much self-sufficient. I don't know if we can make that teleporter active. I don't have any Bielefeld scales remaining, and you need Bielefeld scales to make the wood chopper. Here we have a little bit of a carrying problem. We can throw a couple more stumpies at it. Okay, are they literally just standing still now? I wasn't aware that that could even happen. Okay, but that's not good. Like, why can that even happen? If this game works like a, a conveyor belt system, essentially, then that should not be possible. Okay, there we go. Now they decided to go. But why? I don't understand why they were stuck at all. Like, logically speaking, a conveyor belt system should never be able to get stuck. That's weird. Okay, anyway, let's go give in our quest over here. And you wanted 2 signs to be built. You're such a hard worker, dearie. Thank you so much. We'll put this to good use and fix up a few things around the village. Hello, dearie. I've heard that you're exploring closer and closer to the mountains. I know I've said it before, but please do be careful out there. Anyway, what it means, we should make sure that we have someone who can help you take care of stone and other things. And what that means is we should build some stone working facilities. Wood panels, tree bark, stone. Okay, so I don't have tree bark yet. It's quite a lot of things. No need to rush yourself. Okay. Stone, I do have stone. Tree bark, I don't know where to get tree bark yet. I haven't encountered tree bark yet. Okay, now everyone has new quests for me again. I've tasked Woodsman to create something that Sparks can assemble. I was hoping that maybe we can give you your Sparks a wood blade. I do need wood blades, and maybe they could cook something, but of course most of them don't have any arms. Very frustrating. However, I've seen the workstation that would build. It doesn't exclude finesse, but certainly we can make something out of it. It doesn't exude finesse. Let me show you my blueprints. Wood blade. Well, I can't make a wood blade yet. Let's see what those sparks are capable of. I don't know where you expect me to get wood blades from. I have some more ideas. I think they will be very useful. Stone, timber, wood panel. And then wood panel. Oh, transport. Okay, you just want them to be transported, okay? So the merchant was bothering me about getting your sparks to make something useful instead of raw materials like sawn timber or wood panels. But the problem is we'd need a new building if they need to actually assemble something. The saw bench can't cut it this time. Deliver wood panels. Ah, wooden blade. There we go. The merchant said that the pun wasn't very good, but I think they secretly liked it. Come here, I finally found some of my old research notes. Unfortunately, they're not very readable. There's some footprints on them for some reason, but that doesn't matter. So, from what I can gather, there are 3 shrines out left in the woodlands. One with a bean-looking statue, a bowl-looking statue, and a knife-looking statue. So that means 3 new sparks for you to find and for me to replicate. Some of the notes are a little mixed up, so I think it's best if you give me the materials for all 3, then I'll research them all at once. Good things to come in 3s. You know, it's funny, one of my old inventions was a bean bowl knife. A meal and all of the utensils you need to eat in it in one package. Just too far ahead of its time, I suppose. So what the hell do you want? You want a carry spark, okay? I can give you 1 carry spark. You want a choppy spark? I don't want to give you my single choppy spark. You want a loamy spark? You could take the loamy spark. Crafty spark. 80 crafty sparks. Fucking hell. 80 crafty sparks. You are insane. 40 bags of fertilizer and 40 wooden blades. Okay. Well, that is insane, but okay. That quest is gonna take a long bloody time to work on then. I still haven't gotten a single quest from these 2. Not a single one. Okay, you can take 1 carry spark, I guess. Okay, so I need a lot of panels now. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be able to make wood blades now, finally. Because a lot of the game is a little bit difficult without choppy sparks. So now that we can actually make choppy sparks, it's gonna be much nicer. But you want 2 signs. Can I just build signs right here? Okay, no, apparently you can't build in here. Finally. From now, this wood workshop can only make some wood blades. Not good for much other than training and household uses, but it's a start. If the merchant complains about wanting something more useful, well, they can figure that out themselves. I've had a thought. If the sparks can assemble items, maybe we can also get them to refine something a bit more difficult. Hopefully it's not barking up the wrong tree. Bark. Okay, finally I can get some bark. 20 wooden blades and 20 loamy sparks, for fuck's sake. I hate loamy sparks. Okay, but at least we can make wooden blades now. Who is that? The mayor. Greedy bastard, taking all of my wooden panels. It's so simple, it practically defies explanation. We won't need those ancient bases. You can place this distiller anywhere. Try it out. Something this important requires peer review. Okay, so what was that? Etheric distiller. Okay, but why do you say we don't need ancient bases anymore? We still need ancient bases. Some buildings don't function without ancient bases. Okay, what's the issue here? Oh, need more of these. There you go. So yeah, we can build sign. Let's just build it bloody anywhere, to be honest. Actually, we can, yeah, we can kind of customize the sign to actually display useful information to us. We really want to. Is there anything else that we want, like, around here? So we wooden blades. What do we actually need for wooden blades? Logger. Okay, so we need beetle shell. And then where's the assembler? Oh, so it comes from the assembler, okay. And then these must be built on ancient bases. You see, you still need ancient bases. So why did he say you don't need ancient bases? Clearly bullshit. Okay, so where are we gonna start building? There's a nice amount of trees here, but no ancient bases. Only here on the right side are ancient bases. Over here, there's not a lot of trees, but there's a lot of ancient bases. The developers either were really messed up by placing them so far apart, not mixing the resources, or the game just wasn't generated. The map wasn't generated very much in our favor. That is also a possibility. Because I think the game uses random generation, I think. Okay, here we can really need a lot more sparks working. I guess we can build here. Oh, there's a teleporter literally right there. Whereas here, there's not a teleporter literally right there. There's a teleporter there and a teleporter there, but that's not super close. Here, it would be pretty nice. Guess we can go up there. I do want to activate this teleporter over here, but there's no wood in the area at all. So if we want to get wood over there, we're going to have to basically transport it pretty far. Okay, so this requires crafty spark and timber. So what I want to do here is place a sign. Um, how do you... How does the sign work? Crafty. So... Oh, okay, so that's how it works. That's really stupid, actually. So in order to achieve what I wanted to do, you have to do this thing. So that then shows a crafty spark and a log. But you see, that's a very stupid method. Why couldn't the developers just make the sign like a normal bloody sign that you can write something on? Okay, so that will indicate that the carry spark requires a crafty spark and a log, so that in the future I can remember what each of them needs, because it's a little bit irritating having to run over here each time just to check what is needed. Okay, do I have carry sparks? Do I have any carry sparks? Sort. Don't have any carry sparks. Crafty sparks. Take that. And then I guess you can use some crafty sparks over here in any way. Okay, and then we want to activate this ancient waypoint. Okay, I'm a little bit stuck. Are there any trees over here? This is a stone area. So there's not going to be any trees near the stone area. Not a single tree in sight. Holy hell, how can there not be any trees around here? Okay, full inventory. What can we do about that? Guess we can throw the logs away. These are more important than the logs. Well, no trees in sight. Spiders. Okay, so those are new enemies. That's why I really want to get the wooden blades going. Okay, these bloody trees are so buried in here, it's gonna be really difficult to get the wood out. And there's the only ramp is over here. Okay, so we can probably start here. Can we build already? Oh, I need... Oh, I thought I had one. I thought I got one from the beetle corpse, elephant corpse that we harvested, because normally you get one elephant husk or whatever from those. Okay, so I guess we need to kill a elephant then. Something that I was not expecting, but okay. Yeah, no, we have to kill a elephant. Okay, so there was a elephant down here somewhere. I should have enough to kill a elephant. How many? Stumpy sparks. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. There was one down here somewhere. A little bit irritating that you have to look so hard for them. They should be a little bit more common, I think. Because they're literally the only source of those Bielefeld. Ah, there we go. And that's not too bad. I lost 2. 2 is not too bad. I didn't get a husk. Where's the husk? Ah, there we go. We can kill another one, I guess. That time I lost 3. And then I need to throw something else away because I don't have any space now. Logs is fine. Don't care about logs. I'm full of air thick pallets. That's fine. Yeah, let's throw away the logs. Air thick pallets are definitely higher priority than whatchamacallit, than wood. And now we can create 2 trees over here. Actually, we need stone. Okay, where's my choppy? Choppy. Okay, so my main priority here is to get this wood over there to power that ancient waypoint. So we are essentially gonna build a road straight over there. Let me just think exactly how I want to do this. So we can put barrels on the left side, but not directly on the right side. uh, we need this road to be straight, basically. Not like the other roads where there's an assembly line. I can make an assembly line after the fact, but not on the actual road, because that will mean that the wood that I actually need for the waypoint will get used up and transformed into something else. So like over here, what's the quickest way? Well, the quickest way is just literally through here. So start chopping. This is a bloody long way away, let me tell you that. Where's the... Oh, fuck, I can't even activate it yet because I don't have waypoint range 2. So I will need to get this one online much later, after I think I need to do this other one that requires a shitload of stuff. Which one was it? This one. I think after we've done this one, only then can we get range level 2. Okay, so that's not the end of the world, but I wanted to get this one online because it will save me running all the way from here to there, or all the way from here to there. It's quite a long distance up here to the right. But okay, since I'm not then gonna use that wood, I can use these two to make something else then, while I'm at it. Okay, so obviously we can make planks and we can make panels, and we can also make the wood blades as well. This is a relatively nice area, even though it's up and down over here, but that shouldn't be a huge issue. We can start off by putting 2 Stumpy Sparks in each of these. I'm gonna run out of Stumpy Sparks, I just know it. Okay, so we start off by making a saw bench. I don't want to take all of the wood. I need to remember that. But it's not the end of the world. Oh, can't I build it there because of the bloody resources? How do you expect me to remove the resources if my inventory is full? Like, that's really irritating. I wish that the resources would just like jump to the side like it does with your people. If you build a building on top of your people, then they jump to the side. Okay, so one there. Let me just think. We're gonna need to place barrels. But they can be at the very end on the right side. Yeah, at the very end on the right side of the road. So 3 will be good. What we are gonna do here is just delete this one space. How do you actually delete something? Okay, so... Oh, okay, like that. Okay. So we can make the road like this. And then we're gonna place barrels. Store wood. Like this. Yeah, 3 should be enough. Yes. Then... Do we want to use carry sparks or what do we want to use? Well, these do need to be sufficiently staffed with wood. So they're gonna go around and then drop off, drop off, drop off. Over here we need Stumpy Spark. Stumpy Spark. No, not a carry spark. Crafty spark. Okay. You see, even these carry sparks, each carry spark counts basically as 2 Stumpy Sparks. So I've got like, what, 7 Stumpy Sparks here, which is basically 14, or 7 carry sparks, which is basically 14 Stumpy Sparks, and they still can't even give enough to fill up 2 saw benches. So that shows you how much resources are needed to fill up an entire assembly line. But anyway, I can't destroy this thing yet, unfortunately. I don't know how the hell, like, not even my choppy spark can do that yet. But then over here we can make another line, essentially like the first one, like this, and then we're just gonna make it like, no, actually we can make it like this. And then we're gonna do essentially the same thing. We're gonna put barrels at the very end. And then we're gonna put the Door bench? Which one do we want? No? No, yes, it's a saw bench, yes. We can't build one here yet, unfortunately. Then I need wood. And then these are gonna do panels. And then they need at least one crafty spark each. And then we need a bunch of carry sparks over here. Okay, so that is that, and then we need storage for these. Yeah, that's fine. And then we need barrels. Store the planks, or not the planks. The plates. I keep forgetting the name. 3 should be enough over here because this is the final process, so it will be the slowest process. So yeah, now we've got another assembly line up and running over here, but we have no bloody crafty sparks, no stumpy sparks, so we need to go get a couple of those before we can think about doing the next phase of this automation over here, which would be building the wood workshop to assemble the blades. We need to do that. There's no need for me to carry around these wood panels. I can just put them over here. Okay, so we need to get over there. Let's first go over here because it's essentially the same length of running that we need to do. We're gonna need a lot of these. 35. I don't necessarily need to take these. I can just run over there because that is a self-sustaining line so far, and it has two two things over there actually. So that one is a little bit more self-sustaining than this one, which only has one tree. Okay, let's head over there. We also need to activate the shrine, the teleporting shrine up here to the north by laying a road all the way over there, just so that we don't need to run unnecessarily. Okay, 10 crafties, that's good. Because we ran out of crafties. And stumpies, we will take that, we will refill that one. And then with the wood coming from here, we can actually redirect it over to the top. So going from here, it's actually a tree over here that we can use to feed this place over here instead of taking the wood all the way from here. But for that we are gonna require another beetle, elephant beetle thing. These lomies require aether shards and fertilizer. I need to remember that. Can we make a sign? No. I'm hearing one of them around here somewhere. Ah, water. That's the first time that we've seen water. Ah, here we go. On lag. So now we can put the tree over here and take the wood over here. The tree is probably gonna go that way, so we can do this. don't think it's necessarily necessary for carry sparks, so we can just use Stumpy sparks, I think. 10. I don't think 10 will be enough. Because this thing consumes 12 per minute. So if the journey over here takes 30 seconds to here and 30 seconds back, that means I must have at least 12. If the journey takes longer, then I'm gonna need more. Okay, that's that then. That's literally just to save me time from running all the way over here each time. Anything else? Okay, so we need to get the wood blade production up. Because for too long now have I gone without bloody wood blades. And it's an incredibly important piece of material in the game. Okay, so I can do my wood thing over here, my wood blade. But for that I need 20 sticks. Okay, I guess that's 20. So the input for a wood blade is 1 stick and 2 plates. So in order to achieve that, I can put it here. That's not too bad. Or I can do something like this. Like that and that. Yeah, the 2 plates is an issue, so it's gonna require more plates than what it requires logs. So I should prioritize plates over logs. How the hell am I going to do that most efficiently? I want to combine the roads. Like, I want to combine this road with this road because it's all plates. But as soon as you combine it, then it creates a slight issue with crossing. Then I need to put a crossing. And I need to do that twice, not just once. If I put one here, I can do it. And then another one I need to put here. That will also work, barely. Yeah. Yeah, that will work. Oh. Crossing. At first I had to do some mental gymnastics in my head to visualize how the paths are gonna work and all of that, because it's not super simple. So here's gonna be one input for the planks. Built on a path junction. Okay, well, the one is gonna be like this. And then the other one is gonna come here. And then the other one gonna come here. Okay. So I hope this will work. I think it should work, hopefully. We just need to move this one. Okay, let's see. But I need to add way more stumpies. Oh wait, I put a little bit too much there now. I forgot this is a closed loop and that is a closed loop. But this one over here is not a closed loop. Okay, 5 should be enough. And then there's, I think, 6 or so. I don't like the fact that they have to wait for each other. That's another thing that in a conveyor belt game would not be an issue. In a conveyor belt game, the conveyor belts don't need to wait for each other. They always cross over or cross under each other, whereas here, it creates literal traffic. But okay, we've started production here. That's nice. So here we need to remember on the right side. They stick to the right side, so we must place the barrels on the left side wherever possible. So they're gonna come here, right side. So we must place it here. Okay, so finally we have started production on the wooden blades. Is it just my imagination, or is this place not getting wooden blades? Or, not wooden blades. Planks. Okay, so they deliver. Okay, so that's why. Because this place is using up all of the blades. Well, all of the lumber. So this place doesn't have enough planks. It does have enough wood, so the issue is speed over here. So in order to increase the speed, we're gonna have to put crafty sparks over here instead of stumpies. That will double the production speed over here. Hopefully it will solve the issue. You're constantly seeing traffic here. I don't like this. I would prefer if they just moved past each other, because technically, yes, they can bump into each other like cars can, but they are sticking to the right side on that road, and they are sticking to the right side on that road. So they should really just past each other. But okay, it's not the most efficient method in the world right now, but we are getting blades, which is very good. I guess I shouldn't complain too much. I think the issue is now this place isn't getting enough wood, because now the wood is being consumed by these ones much quicker. So fast, in fact, that they can't keep up with the wood deliveries. All of the wood deliveries are going into these two now, instead of reaching over there. The only thing I can do to fix that is to put more stumpies over here. Yeah, they don't have enough, like even with this amount, like I've probably 20, 25 on this road. Even with this amount, they can't keep these two filled. It's just not possible. Maybe if all of them were carrier stumpies, then it might be possible, but right now it's not possible. These two are consuming everything, which means this place is going to be empty constantly. I can feed this one manually, but obviously that's not good. So I need to get another tree over there, and there's not a tree in sight, unfortunately. Perhaps there's a tree back here. Let me just see, do I have enough stumpies? I need 3 more stumpies, but okay. It's not the end of the world. There's 2 mantises over there. Oh, there's a tree here. Couple of trees, 3 trees. And there's a teleporter. That's nice. Yeah, we can definitely make this work by carrying the wood over to the other side. But before we do that, we need another shell. Hopefully we can get it here. It doesn't look... Ah, we got a shell. Okay, that's fantastic. That saves me a lot of time searching for another beetle, elephant beetle. Why didn't it build? There we go. For some reason it didn't want to build there. And then, oh, that's actually a longer distance than what I thought. Yeah, that's brutal. Might as well take wood from Bloodywell over here to there. Which actually, it's not a huge distance. This is a fucking huge distance, but that distance over there isn't unreachable. So I can take the wood over here to this ancient waypoint, but I'm not going to be able to do much more than that. Ah, waypoint range 2. For fuck's sake. I can't even do anything here much. I mean, I could take the bloody wood over there, but it's such a long distance. It is not practical in the slightest. Really not practical. So, scratch that idea. Now I need to find another beetle. or a beetle corpse if I'm lucky. Okay, my inventory is full. Not seeing any beetles around here, and to be honest, all of the beetles that I found so far have been inside the orange zone, or the dry zone, like these orange patches, so I don't think they occur here near the forest area, really. Okay, we can take as many crafties as we can. Okay, so these can only stack up to 20. Okay, this one is fully stacked. This one is fully stacked. That's good. As long as these can stay fully stacked and I have crafties over here, then I'm happy. That means our assembly line is working correctly. As long as you can keep your final building, like obviously the wood logger is the first building. This saw bench is the secondary building. This saw bench is the tertiary building, and this one is the final building, because this and this and this contributes to this single building. So if this single building constantly stays full, then you know you've done a good job at keeping that building filled. So that's good. I'm happy with that. Just need to keep these full. They're not being filled correctly. I need more blades because I'm gonna need a lot of blades. I need 40 blades for the one single bloody quest. Okay, that one is filled, filled, filled. Because these are filled, Yeah, it's difficult to build one of these here because I want to get filled up with crap. But these are already completely filled, so that's an issue. Okay, so I've got a lot of planks and panels and wood and swords here. This is already by far my biggest reduction facility so far. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, let's get out of here. So this place is fully self-reliant or self-sufficient. These are getting filled constantly, which is good. That place is burning. Oh, what's this down? Oh, that's the map. Or the town, at least. So now I can go get choppy sparks, finally. I don't think I need anything else. Lomi? No, I don't want anything to do with Lomi right now. We're getting crafties. Yeah, we can just go over to the choppies. We can collect a couple of stumpies here. I definitely have a lot of stumpies. How the hell don't I have any wood? Okay, finally, we can get an army of choppies now. Speaking of an army of choppies, we're gonna basically need a bloody army of choppies to get ourselves out of this hole we are in. with all of these bloody trees. And only the choppies can chop down these trees. Once I get like 20 of these choppies, I'm gonna be able to kill basically everything that I've encountered so far without any real issues. Wow, it takes 3 stumpies to make 1 choppy. That's crazy. Bloody leaves, just constant leaves. Sounds pretty cool. Gonna need like literally 20 of these bastards, because my one quest literally like requires I think 40 of these things, which is crazy. I think it was 40 wooden blades, holy balls, and then 80 crafty sparks. 80 crafty sparks is fucking crazy. Well, I've got 10 now. Probably gonna have to throw some leaves or something on the ground to pick up more. Wow, 3 per minute. That's actually pretty slow considering that I'm already using crafty sparks. That means to make 1 it takes 20 seconds. What was the issue up here? There was an issue over here. I can't remember what the issue was. Let's go look over there quickly because I literally can't remember. Oh, the issue was waypoint range 2. Okay. Well, what do we need? Okay, that's completed. Loamy spark is going to be difficult, but it is very much required to get the bark. The bark requires... the bark is necessary for a lot of stuff. And then I need to build 2 item filters. I need to deliver wood blade for the fertilizer, which I also need for other quests. And then tree bark. Okay. So I can start by building item filters. I'm just gonna make this one more and then we can teleport back to the base. Let's just put a little bit of the stuff in storage here. Damn, I need barrels.
Huh?
You want item filter. You want tree bark. There we go, waypoint 2, that's fantastic. Guess I can give you one choppy spark. Don't know where to get quartz. I need to talk to the mayor about this. I don't think you or anyone else in this village actually understands what this means and how this will look to others. You've made something that can manufacture an army. There's the saving grace that they're not particularly capable, but in the wrong hands, they're already capable enough. I'll have to take care of this. You can go. I have a lot of letters to write. Excellent. Lots of farmers need fertilizer and we'll be able to supply them at cost. This will save a lot of time and hopefully allow them to grow more food cheaply. A beneficial outcome for all involved. But for some reason you wanted swords for that. The divine researcher told me that you need aether shards to make the sparks. I do happen to know that sometimes you'll get these etheric clumps that you can't do much with, but perhaps we can change that. I think we can use that cutter we've built to help you out. Deliver etheric clump. I do have a lot of them. Not with me though. I will need to go collect them. And you want 40 wooden blades, you insane person. And then you want 80 crafty sparks. Holy balls. And then you want one choppy. Fertilizer. Holy balls. This is expensive. Crafty sparks. I mean, I guess, but I'm not going to give everything to you right now. 20 loamy sparks. Bloody hell. Now, nothing will go to waste. How very pleasing. I'm done with her quests. Not gonna need that much, so I don't really need much more than that. We do need a lot more stumpies. Because 3 stumpies goes into one single sword. At least we can clear the forest at 10 times the speed now. Okay, we need to go get our stumpies. You see, they actually stop chopping and come back to you if you move too far away. I don't really like that. You literally have to stand around while they do their work. You can't just shoot them and let them go and run away. Okay, that's a nice amount of stumpies, but I also need blades. So the blades are up there. Fortunately, we can just teleport between these two bases. Lomi, what did Lomi require? I remember it was ridiculous. Fertilizer and aether shards. Okay, I can't make fertilizer yet. I think fertilizer requires tree bark. So we need to build the cutter, I believe, in order to make tree bark. Fertilizer. I can't even show fertilizer on the bloody thing because I don't have fertilizer. Oh, I killed it without even losing a single thing. That's progress, at least. Okay, so I just realized that I was playing with my pause on. I paused because my cell phone rang, and I just didn't realize it for about 15 minutes. So about 15 minutes of gameplay you guys didn't see now. I remember we were probably over here killing um, some of the enemies on those nests, those little ones that come out of the nests. And then I paused because my cell phone rang, and then I forgot to unpause. But like I say, about 15 minutes. I basically after that went over here, collected some stumpies, then came over here, made a bunch of more choppies, and you can see here more choppies. Put those in there so that they can make more. And then I went over here and completed this road from here to there. So this waypoint is now active. So that's basically the 15 minutes of gameplay that you guys didn't see, unfortunately, but not anything too bad. But yeah, I think I'm done for today. I actually, when I decided that I'm done for today, I looked over at my OBS and realized that I had paused. So, but like I say, not a train smash or anything like that. And yeah, if we look at the current tech tree that is in the game, the current game in early access has only up until tier 4. So we're at tier 3. Some of our stuff is at tier 3, like tier 3, tier 3, tier 3, and then the rest of the stuff is still at tier 2. Like not even my city is at tier 3 yet. I need to get quartz before our city can go to tier 3, and then after that we can get to tier 4, and then I believe after that there's nothing extra in the game currently. The game currently only has about 20 hours of gameplay according to the developers, and we are now everything considered probably around 6 hours into the game. So after about 6 hours we are about to unlock tier 3, and then after that it will probably take another couple hours before we unlock tier 4. But I might be mistaken, but from the fact that you can't scroll past this, it probably leads me to believe that there's nothing past tier 4 currently. But yeah, the game is still in early access, and I definitely will play more of the game in the future, especially more towards when the game will be released, because I don't want to burn myself out by playing too much of the game and unlocking too much of the game while it's still in early access. I would rather wait and play the game once the game actually fully releases in a year or two's time, when they have added more content to the game, so that you don't hit a brick wall when you reach tier 4 and all of that, you know. And then obviously also they will add more sparks to the game. Currently I've unlocked 5, but there's definitely more. So yeah, I definitely look forward to getting some of the more powerful sparks as well. And we haven't even ventured into the stony area over here yet, or the watery area over here. Like this is the only area that I found so far that has water. And you can see there a rocky spark shrine, so that's another spark that we haven't even unlocked or seen yet. There might have been another one somewhere, I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, I can literally just run over there and unlock a new spark. But yeah, I will leave that for the next time that I play. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. As always, if you want to see more of this game, just comment below and I will certainly take your feedback into consideration. If you don't like the game, then tell me below and I will take that into consideration as well, and I won't play the game again in the future if enough people say they don't like it. Otherwise than that, if you want to see more content in general from me, then certainly supporting me on patreon.com/LFP is a very good way to show your support for the channel and to let me know that you appreciate and enjoy or whatever the content that I am putting out. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you guys next time.